I'm Anil Kumar, and here is solution of question number 19, page 410 from Trigonometry Review, grade 11. The question here is, a circular dining room at the top of a skyscraper rotates in a counterclockwise direction so that diners can see the entire city. A woman sits next to the window ledge and places her purse on the ledge as shown. So that is the purse and that's the table. 18 minutes later, she realizes that her table has moved, but her purse is on the ledge where she left it. The coordinates of her position are xy equals to 20 cosine 7.5t, 20 sine 7.5t. These are in degrees, where t is time in minutes and x and y are in meters. What is the shortest distance she has to walk to retrieve her purse? 4 options are given to you. You can pause the video, answer the question. And remember, just as I add something, a little twist to my questions from the book, here is, at the end of this video, is a very interesting question, right? So look into that question also. Right, now how are you going to solve this question? From the given situation, what we can make out is that, let us say that's the center of the table and it's moving counterclockwise, kind of like this, right? Now what we are given here is the equation 20 cosine of this. That clearly indicates that the radius of this is 20 meters, right? The units are in meters, so it is 20 meters. So that is 20 meters. Now what we need to find is the coordinates of the point xy after 18 minutes, right? So after 18 minutes, that is what we need to find. So what we can do is we can just use calculator and find the x coordinate and the y coordinates. Once we find x and y coordinates, in that case, the shortest distance will be what? Shortest distance will be a straight line joining the initial point and the final point, kind of like this. Is that okay? So that is going to be the shortest distance. So that is how we have to do it. So let's use calculator. So what we will do is we'll say x comma y is equal to we have coordinate point 20 cosine of 7.5 times 18, since 18 is the time in minutes given, right? All this is in degrees. That is the x value, and the y value will be 20 sine 7.5 t. T is 18, right, in degrees, correct? So that is how it is going to be. So let's use calculator, find these answers. So we have 20 cos of, within brackets, we have 7.5 times 18, bracket close, okay, is equal to minus 10 square root 2. Let us write this in decimals. It's kind of better. So we will write this coordinate point as minus 14.14, let us say, right? Now let's find the y coordinate point, which is 20 sine 7.5 times 18, bracket close, equals to, so in decimals it is 14.14. So these are x and y coordinates. After time 18 minutes, correct. Initial point is what? So let us say that the point is P, and here let me write point as Q. Okay. Now point Q we found as minus 14.14, so that seems to be correct. Okay, so our diagram is also fitting to the situation, right? Okay, that's great. Now we need to find this distance. Coordinates of point P will be from here, this is your center, x value is 20, right? So we say 20 and y value is 0. So basically you have to find distance between P and Q. So we can write P and Q, distance will be square root of difference of x values, which is minus 14.14 minus 20 whole square, plus difference of y values, which is 14.14 minus 0 whole square, square root. Is that okay? So let's do that and find the distance, and then we know what the real answer is. So we have square root of, let me keep it here. Now let's find the value. So what we have to do is square root, and within brackets we have to write 14 plus so let's calculate the value using the calculator. So here we have square root, within brackets we have 14.14 plus 20 bracket close equal to plus within brackets 14.14 minus 0 means okay, square, and let's say equal to. So we get 36.95. Okay. So what we get here is PQ equals to 36.95. So that is very, very close to 37, and that's our answer, right? So B is the right option for us. Now the question for you is, let me write down your question now. So question for you is, find the circular distance traveled by the table or the person sitting here, right? So I want you to find the distance QP, the circular arc distance within this duration of time, right? So that is your question now. So that is the question which you need to answer. I hope that helps to review you better for your own test. Thank you, and also include your remarks and suggestions on this particular list of videos. Thank you, and all the best.